We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's complete to Royals. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, KC.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Terrell Bernard getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Mahomes. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The crew is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
10 yards on the pickup.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
2nd and inches.
Half. Look out.
Once again, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and inches.
Gun. Brown 80. Alert! He's crying! What's that?
They'll try and run here with Cook. And the Bills are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the Bills.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, he didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
All 52. Hey, home. Look out.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect.
Oh, not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 18.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give to Walker, running right. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. The Bills' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. To throw is Mahomes. Forced to his right. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On first down here, it's Smith. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And he's in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead.
Bills 6. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Allen working from the pistol. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On first down, they'll run the option to the left.
Number 4, James Cook, the ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
I'll be honest, Mike. I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down. Davis going in motion. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike. with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to push this one forward. He's got room to roam. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, the character, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you crazy, the girls are whoa. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. The whole man say you stupid. You be like,
319. Middle. Alert. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throw here down the field. It will fall incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Half 10. Half. Alert. What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
3 yards.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Middle. Ready? Monday. What's that?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
at their own 14-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Out to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Round 80! What's that?
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Fitzpatrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on second down. That one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, Mahomes. That is caught. He finds Walker. A gain of 17 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Finds room inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Once again, it's Walker. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and 5.
Yellow. 15.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Walker. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Chiefs first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. A run inside with Smith. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll run here with Walker. And he will have the Chiefs first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
We'll get this forward to Worthy. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. On the blue lady.
Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
36 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
10 at the 32-yard
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 23-yard line.
Hey, tight. Regular. We go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of 10 yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
180. Half 85.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brought him down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Alert! We go.
Allen working from the pistol. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third down and 9.
Round 80! Hey, home. What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. A carry for Cook. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. His kick is good. He got it. And they are indeed back within one score.
22.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game, 4th quarter. You find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
A gain of 15.
Yellow.
First down, Chiefs.
Now Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Fire on these two.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Nine yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal.
Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Davis on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain. $4 yards.
4 yards.
Here comes second down.
Hey, tight.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Stop.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
At the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, home. 180.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for a Bills.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end. But here comes 1st and 10.
Gun.
Allen going to throw again. This one caught at
Complete to DJ Moore. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Off 52. 180.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.